big changes here with the carriers from back in the day, not too long
Back
ago,
in the race,
to
yeah.
what's going on with their advertising.
I think that everyone's trying to figure out how to behave in a GAFA world. You know, when you have mobile marketing that literally has been owned by Google and Facebook, 80-90% of the market share and the industry growth is owned by two monsters, fascinating companies, but a real duopoly. And I think that telco are just understanding that they sit on a huge data lake with first-party data that has an incredible value, especially when we're moving to addressable media. And now, because they are organizing our digital life with at home, on the go, in the car, they just want to be back in the race. What was marginal in their revenue, advertising, can become really substantial. And we see in the US, in Europe, the big telcos having really strong ambition in the advertising business, the addressable advertising, personalized advertising from Verizon, AT&T, or even Telefónica, who announced a very impressive artificial intelligence-based Aura project, AURA, that really wants to propel the company at the forefront of that advertising game.
What is that? So we hear a lot about artificial intelligence. So what does that mean to you in terms of a marketer?
I think that it means that you can have augmented knowledge at a granular level about people's behaviors. And we know that mobile marketing is quite intrusive, you know? You need really to be relevant if you don't want to upset the consumer, because that device is very intimate. So you need to understand if the people, due to geolocation, is in a shopping center or is ready to enter a theater or at home having a rest and discovering content on his bed. And it's really important to understand who is using that device and also disaggregated the tablet, the mobile, when I lend my tablet to my kids and so on and so on. And I think that telco have a unique data set to be more relevant in the way they target ads and retarget. So I really think that it's interesting. They are investing substantial money there, and what the cognitive system are helping them is to do all the computing and machine learning to understand all these weak signals that will be activated in advertising purpose.
And of course, with advertising is content, and we hear about AT&T trying to buy Time Warner. We hear, of course, Verizon getting more into the content. How the telcos are also getting into content, aren't they?
Yeah, convergence is back, and I think that smartphone changed the game, not only with the apps and all that new layer of services available for people, but also because it's great screen and you can have an amazing experience in it. Mobile game is a multi-billion business already. And then when we look at content, I think that content is a glue for data, and any consumer journey today is a content journey. So for this convergent player who wants to convince you to spend more time, to consume more data, have bigger packages, unlimited packages, they need concrete stuff. And we know that looking at the Huawei prediction, in the next 3 years, 80% of the bandwidth will be consumed by mobile video. It's just the beginning. Our sister company Vivendi has just announced in LATAM and in Europe the Studio Plus project, which is premium mobile series, 10 minute, 10 episodes. So every content provider is starting to understand that this mobile screen is the next golden rush. You just need to figure out how it works, what kind of content, same content than TV? Probably not. We can't waste 20 minutes looking at what we want to watch. So you've got free content, the news content, the Facebook and Snapchat content, but we need also premium scripted content, because people can't accept to waste any time now. If you queue at Starbucks or if you commute, you want also to get entertained. So this is a great challenge for the telco and for the media company. And yes, you're right, Time Warner, AT&T was a big announcement. Verizon, AOL, Yahoo is another value chain. And why? Because of GAFA. Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple integrating everything. I mean, they are fascinating, but also a bit scary for the other player who have only a few pennies left. So, and if we look at what's going on the other side of the world with Asia and the BAT, Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, the level of integration is even stronger. WeChat is not only a provider of services and content, but also a bank, also your Swiss knife for everything in your life, and a huge social component of your daily activities. So I think that it's a MWC that is a kind of transition year, incremental innovation, nothing mind-blowing, but we're getting there. And with larger bandwidth, with even stronger smartphone capabilities, I think that every market, content market, advertising market, is pushing for the delay.